from Delta Blues Tips. Right, this is... Can't really see today through this. This is the Mersey Tunnel. I've parked here today to show you how beautiful it is in this street that I used to play as a kid. What you're looking at here is the museum. How good it looks. All this bit here is the museum. Where you can see those big columns, that's the entrance. Now, it's 9 o'clock in the morning now. And I'll be busy soon. That's why I've come now. Anyway, I haven't made a blog for ages. But now that I'm over in Liverpool, and I'm a lot more settled now, there's the sign telling you it's the museum. How good does it look, man? Now all this down here, we used to have a game when I was a kid. We'd go from the top of the street, which I'm going to take you up there in a minute. And on these walls here, these balustrade, whatever they are, our game was to get down from the top of the street to the bottom by any means without touching the floor. And we were only kids. It was a fucking great adventure. How good do these look? How huge this building is. These, by the way, are world-class buildings. I think some of them are grade 1 listed buildings. They just look magnificent, look. Let's take a look at the top of that. You can see all the steps going up. And across the road where all these people are waiting for the coach. This is John's Gardens, or St John's Gardens. This is our place where we used to sit of a day. Through those trees there, that's the famous St George's Hall, and it is a huge building. We're going to walk around. I'm going to show you it in a minute. Anyway, so that's the museum, all that bit. What you're looking at here, it's all done up, modernised outside now. I mean, not the building itself, I mean all the stuff. This is the entrance to the library, which has had a big £1 million facelift inside. Apparently it's fantastic. And I will go there one day. I just want to touch this wall because this is where I'm from. This is it. It's been here for hundreds of years, this. Well, 100 odd years, easily. And there's some great old pictures. The early 19th century, these buildings. See, this is the Central Library. Isn't that nice? And I can't tell you how long I've spent in here, because I live just behind this building, which I'm going to show you now where it was. I used to just walk through the street, 2-minute walk. And I used to spend, I educated myself in this library and in the museum and in the art gallery, which we're going to see in a minute. So I've walked in here many a time, but now it's all been modernised. And I am going to do a blog and show you what that's like in there, hopefully soon. But I just can't stand going where there's loads of people at the moment. So let's look back down the street. Tunnel down there. Right up to the library here. I just hope I'm catching all this. And inside that one there, it's part of that library. I hope it's still the same inside, but I've got a feeling it won't be. It was really beautiful. And I learned all about, I used to go in there and study different philosophies and I had all the world books. I studied when I was young. I taught myself the history of Germany and the annihilation of the Jews in there. It's one of the first big projects I undertook, that, by the way, on my road to finding out how the world worked. See the way it looks, look at that. Let's just zoom in on that there, look. See the sign there? Yeah, that was the first thing I learnt. I started learning about the history of the annihilation of the Jews in Germany, which led me to other things to find out that some of it wasn't correct. That's how I started my journey on that. And I used to go there and read all stuff like secret societies and signs about the Masons and stuff, full of stuff that you could get hold of publicly. Which, if you can get hold of it publicly, it's usually fucking phony. But that led me on a search because there was no internet then. I'm going back here now to the late 60s. And I started when I was about, say, 12, 13. And now we're coming, as that round bit goes there, this becomes the Walker Art Gallery, which is a beautiful gallery inside. It's stunning. And at this point, I'm going to take you on panoramic view where we've walked up. We've walked up here. This is one side, one end, gable end of the George's Hall. Over there is the Lime Street Station. Looks great, doesn't it, look? Now, I'm just going to stop now for a second as we get to the end of the library. I want to finish this special cigarette piece, and then we'll do more then.